Hello, welcome back to Ben Sushi Live Noding. In this episode, I'm gonna share with you this node setup that I made using Spreadchalk add-on, and this actually generate this image right here. So what is this? This is a Blender Video Sequence Editor or VSE, and I'm using Blender 2.79 because 2.8 doesn't have VSE yet. Maybe I don't know if it's ever gonna have the video editing tool, but this is a VSE or video sequencer in Blender, and I made this bunch of color stripe or color strip, and this of course get its color and position from this image. And I'm doing this using the help of Spreadchalk nodes, and the nodes is actually very simple. It looks just like this, and I'm gonna show you very quickly. So if I just change this 6 to 10, for example, and then update it, or nothing happens because I need to load the image. So basically, you already can guess it. This is a Super Mario icon. It's 32 by 32 pixel, and this is VSE, and VSE by default, VSE has limit of 32 layers vertically, and it's also 32 to the side. You can see it's seems there's a bit of glitch. Maybe it's maybe I can fix that later on. But anyhow, this is the setup that basically read this image. Like I said, 32 by 32 pixel art, and then I'm using Image Decompose node. This is the easiest nodes that does the job, but you can also use another method that basically directly read the image. So you can use like a image sequence and animations, and then transfer the data into something like this. It's kind of fun project. It's a good exercise. So with Image Decompose, really with the RGB, you can separate the X, Y, Z, and Spreadchalk also has this image texture viewer over here. See, you can see Super Mario over there. We don't actually need that. I can delete it. So every time I update the nodes, it's gonna recalculate. So 32 by 32, 1024 pixels should be pretty fast. So I don't worry too much about it. I'll save this. So you can see it's very easy. XY, this is gonna grab the image data. This is the output for vmesh. We don't actually need this either. I'm gonna leave it there. But the RGB value, which is the red green value, red green blue value, and I'm actually using the position as well. But what's important is really just the color. So this is the nodes that's responsible to transfer the color. It gets the current scene and then goes inside the sequence editor, and then gets from sequence get all the stripes, get the one with the color type. So this node is a color type. So if we select one of them, you can see the type is color. And then all I did is simply changing the color for each effect strip. And there's a sorting thing that I'm doing here. You probably don't need this. This is probably the one that's causing it, so it looks pretty weird down there. But yeah, I just plug in the color into this guy, and then it should just work. Oh yeah, okay. I use the position of this grid for this guy as well, and multiplying it with a certain value. So what's gonna happen is that for each of this stripe, the start frame should be good for what we are doing. I'll change this back to 5, so this stripe should be now shorter. There you go. It's kind of nice to see it this way. So VSE, very powerful, and it's currently only in 2.79 Blender Legacy. before we are moving to 2.8 with a brand new interface, etc. I still kind of like working here because Spreadchalk is also currently only worked for 2.79, but it's porting to 2.8. And yeah, a lot of good things happening. So we'll see what's gonna happen next. Thanks again for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.